When I was 18 years old, I packed my stuff up, drove 12 hours to Charleston, Illinois, with coming to a completely unfamiliar territory and didn't know anybody. And this university and all these people here welcomed me with open arms. I don't think I've ever met somebody who's came to Charleston and said this place isn't special.
Everything is so close-knit, and your teachers know who you are. You form family relationships with your teammates and with your teachers. They care about you and they ask you personal questions and make sure that you're doing okay every day, and I don't think I would find that at another school.
As soon as I stepped foot on campus, it felt right. It was a home. It was somewhere that I walked on campus and I met coaches, I met athletes. As soon as I interacted with them, I knew it was a friendly atmosphere. It was a home. It was a home away from home.
Being a student athlete has really prepared me for my life after college by really focusing on leadership qualities and really pushing myself to be the best person that I can be. Eastern has showed me exactly what I wanted to do in the future, and I have goals, and they show me all my options so I feel safe after I graduate, and they have incredible mentors if I have any questions, and the same goes for athletics. We have so many people to look up to. My coach is super amazing in everything that she does, and she's an incredible person.
You know, EIU has allowed me to actually grow from a young boy to a young man. It's allowed me to pretty much value, the deeper things in life, like relationships. It's allowed me to be the young man that I am, the leader that I'm going to be. Hopefully soon, a business owner that, I will be, and, it's prepared for me to, change a lot of people's lives.
Being a student athlete here is always about us and being a family and winning as one, not individuals. And as a coach, I brought that same thing to the team as well. We're going to be a family. Not one person is going to be greater than anyone on this team. And that's something that I think is really important that Coach Akers established in us a long time ago, that we are a family. And being a coach here, it started my career. I wouldn't be in this spot now if it wasn't for Coach Akers. That's probably the most important thing to me. Obviously winning is great, but meeting Coach Akers here, he's been like a father figure to many student athletes in his time and other coaches. But having him be here and just kind of, asking me to be interested in coming back to be the head coach here was something that I never would have expected. It meant the world to me.
You step on campus and you just get this energy about you, whether it be someone in a random office that you are lost and need a little help with, or be a professor, an academic advisor, or a coach, or an athletic director that you interact with on a daily basis. It's full of people that love and care and concern with the student athletes first, and the department and everything about Eastern is at the forefront of their minds.
Coming to EIU, knowing where I come from, is pretty much a blessing, just because, number one, EIU allowed me to, pretty much live out my dream. And for two, it allowed me to escape where I was coming from. And number three, it's allowed me to be on the platform where I can use to go back home and motivate the kids in my high school to, to achieve bigger and greater things.
Giving back is the easiest thing because what I experienced in my 2 years playing, 2 years as a GA, a little bit of volunteering in there at the same time, what I learned in that process was just a love for the university, a love for the program. The people that have left it, the people that have entered it, have just been managed to match that sort of loyalty and camaraderie, and I just think that when it comes to now giving back and having an opportunity to give back to our athletes, it's the easiest thing, because what I now know is that I have a huge opportunity to affect 25, 30, 45 people in a program, and I want them to all have the same experience and more than I did, and I had a fantastic one.
being able to give back to the sport, and not only the sport but the university that gave so much to me, is, oh my gosh, it's a great present, a great gift in itself. And I'm so fortunate to be back here, to be back home. The Panther family is so big and spread so far. It's just a really cool thing and a really proud thing to be a part of. Our conference, softball-wise, has grown so much since I was an athlete here. And now we're fighting for the top, and it's awesome, it's incredible. And the fact that we're able to get the best gear and compete with everyone else, it's an amazing opportunity for the team. And it's also great branding for Eastern. The gear looks awesome, the players look sharp, and it's just, Eastern's on the rise. It's a cool feeling to be a part of, and we couldn't have done it without the donor support.
Donors are pretty much everything. I mean, we really appreciate everything that we get, and I know how much their influence and their input affects all of our teams, especially a smaller sport like softball. We really appreciate everything that we have.
And giving back to the university, giving back to the program was something that I just wanted to do because it's my family, and you're always going to take care of your family. And I think, if you're here, you're just supporting us and you want to be out there, we want you out there, and we need your help.
With my time wrapping up here at EIU, it's going to be something to remember, just because it was definitely meaningful, and it was definitely a blessing that allowed me to, pursue my dreams.
The program itself just makes me feel so happy to be here. It feels like this isn't just a running athletic program, it's a family. There's so many people that come back and just tell you, enjoy these years, you're gonna miss them. And I'm already at my senior year and I feel like I am not ready to leave yet. It's never anything that I experienced before, so it's really just something that I'll have with me for the rest of my life.